So good morning students. Today we will derive the differentiation of inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, as we know that we have six trigonometric ratios, that is sin theta, cos theta, tan theta, cot theta, sec theta and cosec theta. We have six trigonometric ratios, and also obviously we get six inverse trigonometric ratios. So now today in this session we differentiate or we find the derivative of inverse trigonometric functions. If suppose consider y equal to sin theta, then inverse of this function is theta equal to sin inverse y. Theta equal to sin inverse y, as we studied in the inverse trigonometric function. Okay, today we will find the derivative of a inverse trigonometric function. So first one, so here consider y equal to sin inverse x. Y equal to sin inverse x. We will find the derivative of sin inverse x, that is sin inverse x. And also this can also be written as y sin x equal to sin y, x equal to sin y. As we know that in the inverse trigonometry, if y equal to sin x, then x equal to sin inverse y. Okay, here y equal to sin inverse x, and this can also be written as x equal to sin y. And now differentiate this one. We get differentiate with respect to x. We get x differentiation is 1 is equal to sin y differentiation is cos y into dy by dx. Because we know that differentiation of d by dx of sin u, that is cos u into du by dx. Okay, in place of u we have y, so therefore sin y differentiation is cos y into dy by dx. Now solve for dy by dx. Here we get dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by cos y. And also we know that sin square y plus cos square y is equal to 1. Now solve for cos y. We get here cos square y is equal to 1 minus sin square y. Transfer this sin square y to RHS side, we get minus sin square y. So cos y, then cos y equal to square root of 1 minus sin square y. So now we will replace here 1 upon cos y can also be written as here square root of 1 minus sin square y. And also we have here x equal to sin y. Call this equation number 1. Okay. So by equation number 1 we have x equal to sin y. Then sin square y can also be written as x square, that is 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. So therefore differentiation of d by dx is equal to, we have here 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. What is y here? D by dx of, here given is y equal to sin inverse x, that is d by dx of sin inverse x is equal to 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. This is our required solution. Write it down. Consider the next example. Find the derivative of f of x equal to cos inverse x, assuming that it exists. It means that cos inverse function is existing. Assume that one. Okay. So solution of this one. Here given is f of x equal to cos inverse x, and also we know the function is y equal to cos inverse x, because f of y equal to f of x is a function. So therefore, then this can also be written as x equal to cos y. Now differentiate with respect to x. We get here differentiation of x is 1 is equal to cos y differentiation is minus sin y into dy by dx. As we know that because d by dx of cos u differentiation is minus sin u into du by dx. Okay, So for dy by dx, we get dy by dx is equal to 1 upon minus 1 upon sin y. Again by using the trigonometric identity, that is sin square y plus cos square y. And we know that sin square y plus cos square y is equal to 1. Solve for sin square y, we get 1 minus cos square y, or sin y is equal to square root of 1 minus cos square y. So therefore this equation becomes, therefore we have dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon sin y, and we have sin y equal to 1 upon square root of 1 minus cos square y. So what is cos y? Here cos y equal to x, so therefore this becomes minus 1 upon square root of minus 1 minus x square. This is our dy by dx, or d by dx of cos inverse x is equal to minus 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square, which is our required solution. Note it down. So consider next inverse trigonometric function, that is tan inverse x. Differentiate or find the derivative of f of x equal to tan inverse x, again assuming that it exists. So here given function is f of x equal to tan inverse x, and f of x can also be written as y, because we know that y equal to f of x function. So y equal to tan inverse x, or x equal to tan y. As we know that differentiation of d by dx of tan u differentiation is secant square u into du by dx, secant square u into du by dx. The differentiation with respect to x, differentiate with respect to x, we get here x differentiation is 1, and tan y differentiation we get secant square y into dy by dx. Solve for dy by dx, we get dy by dx is equal to 1 upon secant square y. And also we know that in the trigonometric identity, 1 plus tan square y is equal to secant square y. So here secant square y can also be written as 1 plus tan square y, that is dy by dx is equal to 1 upon 1 plus tan square y. And also dy by dx equal to here 1 upon 1 plus, here we have tan y equal to x, then tan square y equal to x square. So which is our required solution. Wrote it down. Next, find the other inverse trigonometric ratio, derivative of inverse trigonometry. So that is here given function is, solution of this one is here given function is f of x equal to cot inverse x. So here given function is given that f of x is equal to cot inverse x, and we know that y equal to f of x, so therefore y equal to cot inverse x, or x equal to cot y. And we know the differentiation of cot x, that is the cot u or cot u. So d by dx of cot u differentiation is minus cosec square u into du by dx. Then cot y differentiation is, here x differentiation is 1 is equal to cot y differentiation is minus cosec square y into dy by dx. Now solve for dy by dx, we get dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon cosec square y. And also we know that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon cosec square y can also be written as 1 plus cot square y, because we know that identity 1 plus cot square y is equal to cosec square y. So minus as it is, so minus. Yeah, that's what we have here. Cot y is equal to x, then cot square y is equal to x square y. Therefore, dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon 1 plus x square, which is our required solution. Right? So next inverse trigonometric function is secant inverse x. Find the derivative of f of x equal to secant inverse x. So here given function is f of x is equal to secant inverse x, or y equal to secant inverse x, or x equal to secant y. And we know the differentiation of secant y, that is now differentiate with respect to x. We get differentiation of x is 1. Secant y differentiation is secant y into tan y into dy by dx, because we know the differentiation of sec x or secant x, d by dx of secant u, that is secant u into tan u into du by dx. In place of u we have y, so therefore secant y into tan y into dy by dx. Now solve for dy by dx. Here we get dy by dx is equal to 1 divided by secant y into tan y. And also we know that 1 plus tan square y is equal to secant square y, or tan square y is equal to secant square y minus 1. Transfer this plus 1 to RHS side, we get minus 1. Or tan y is equal to square root of secant square y minus 1. So secant square y minus 1. So here tan y can also be written as secant square y minus 1. So therefore 1 upon secant y into square root of secant square y minus 1. And also given that here we have x equal to secant y. Now replace sec y or secant y to x. We get 1 upon here secant y x under the root secant square. So therefore x square minus 1, which is our required solution. Note it down. Here last inverse function is cosec inverse x. You find the derivative of f of x equal to cosec inverse x. The solution of this example is here given is f of x is equal to cosec inverse x, and this can also be done as we know that f of x equal to y. So therefore y equal to cosec inverse x, or x equal to cosec y. Okay, and differentiation of cosec y is here c is there, then differentiation of all c's are negative, so therefore minus cosec y into cot y. So cosec y differentiation is minus cosec y into cot y. So therefore differentiation of x is 1 and differentiation of cosec y is minus cosec y into cot y into dy by dx. And so for dy by dx we get dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon cosec y into cot y. Okay, as we know that dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon cosec y as it is cosec y as it is. Here cot y can also be written as root of cosec square y minus 1, because by the trigonometry identity we have 1 plus cot square y is equal to cosec square y. Okay, then cot square y equal to, transfer this one to RHS side, we get cosec square y minus 1. Taking root on both sides, we get cot y is equal to square root of cosec square y minus 1. So therefore here cot y is replaced by square root of cosec square y minus 1. So again here we have x equal to cosec y, x equal to cosec y. So therefore this equation becomes dy by dx is equal to minus 1 upon x into square root of x square minus 1. This is our required solution. Write it down. So students, we have, after differentiating all the inverse trigonometric functions, we have formula differentiation. If the function is inverse sine inverse function, then we have differentiation of sine inverse x equal to 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square. Differentiation of cos inverse x is equal minus of 1 upon square root of 1 minus x square, and differentiation of tan inverse x is 1 upon 1 plus x square. Differentiation of cot inverse x is minus 1 upon 1 plus x square. Differentiation of sec inverse x is equal to, that is 1 upon x into square root of x square minus 1, and last one cosec inverse of x equal to 1 upon minus 1 upon square root x into square root of x square minus 1. First two are same, second two are same, third two are same, but with the opposite side. First one is positive, second one is negative, third one is positive, third one is positive, fourth one is negative, again fifth one positive, sixth one negative. Try to remember in this order only: sine inverse, cos inverse, tan inverse, cot inverse, secant inverse, cosec inverse. Okay, write it down. In the next section, we will solve some of the examples on inverse trigonometric functions. Okay, thank you.